ready when you are. I'm going to talk to you today about adoption, the joys of adoption that it has for families, for communities, for a child, and also the particularly abundant joy that comes from interracial adoption. So I'll enter into this through the only door I know how, that of experience. This is the story of my younger brother, Joseph Amani Stevens. But I'll begin with a premise. This is my premise. If you are abandoned before your mother names you, and before your father knows you, then on some day in the future, you may be asked a question. You may be asked, who are you? And on that day, the world may be unjust, and you may be cold and shivering, and the world may be dark, and you may be small, but on that day, you can respond truthfully. Maybe I'm a king. Maybe I'm a queen. Joseph Amani Stevens is my brother. I've known him as a kid. I met him in Nairobi, Kenya. He was in New Life Homes, children's home. He was abandoned. He was found in a dumpster when he was a few days old. He was brought by police to New Life Homes and given new life in a new home. A new home and a new life in a place that had given new home and new life to many, many children before him, and many, many children after him. And I tell you the truth, that on that day, my family too was given a new home and a new life. Joseph Amani Stevens is his name. Joseph, a Hebrew name, a strong name, means God will increase. Joseph, owner of the coat of many colors, sold into slavery, risen from slavery to become a great king, a great leader of Egypt. God will increase. Joseph, also a carpenter, a simple carpenter turned father of the King of Kings. God will increase from slave to great leader, from carpenter to father of the King of Kings. Joseph Amani, Amani, a Swahili word for peace. Joseph Amani, God will increase peace. Stevens, us, we are Stevens. God will increase. Joseph Amani Stevens, you are one of us. So I tell you, this boy has brought so much joy to our family, to our community. Now, I would not put the burden of healing the racial wounds of Winston-Salem on a child. I would not put that heavy burden on him, but nor can I deny that he does. He does. When I was a teenager and he was a toddler, we would walk to the neighborhood pool and we would turn heads. This odd pair, this peculiarly matched couple, we would turn heads. And in that moment of wondering, in that moment of pondering, there was space to place a new seed of change. So let me tell you this. Joe is hilarious. He's fun. He's funny. He's caring. He has lots and lots of friends. He has an iPod with an app on it that has over 30 different fart sounds. What joy is this? So Joe has a friend, William, a white boy from down the street. He has lots of white friends. William comes over after school and they play. They get in trouble. They're pranksters. They call me. Phone, prank call. I said, ring, ring. Hello? Hello, can I speak to Mr. John Stevens, please? Hey, Joe. I don't know who Joe is. This is X-Lax, and I'm calling from your butt today. Joe, that doesn't even make sense. Mr. Stevens, we've got no time to waste. This is X-Lax, and I'm calling from your butt today, and look, things are looking terrible down here. Joe, Mr. Stevens, don't waste any more of my time. This thing might blow at any second. And then the laughter becomes too much for them. Joe and William drop the phone. You hear cackling in the background. The phone goes dead. And I ask you, what joy is this? Martin Luther King said that his dream was that someday little black boys and little white boys would hold hands with little white girls, little black girls, as brothers and sisters. And I ask you, who can deny that this joy is any less than that dream and more? So that's the power of adoption and interracial adoption. Thank you and bless you.